What's good, our nation? It's your boy, the one and only We the Ones. As you can see, I am wearing a wrestling t-shirt, which I'm going to be explaining in a second. Due to if you guys have tuned in on Friday Night SmackDown on Friday, and you have previously saw the segment of the whole WWE storyline involving the bloodline, and this shirt is involving two brothers that are two cousins, sorry, or no, two brothers and one cousin, that made the whole storyline named the bloodline. And you got Roman, you got Solo, you got the Usos, you got Paul Heyman. Now here we are. Okay, hear me out. I'm watching SmackDown. I'm watching this segment of the whole bloodline, and Roman Reigns returns to SmackDown in Connecticut. And and before he says acknowledge me, which is you gotta acknowledge a tribal chief. There was a an understanding with the whole situation. Let me take you back to last Friday Night SmackDown 2 weeks ago, where Jay had to make his final decision in the ring with Paul Heyman, and Paul Heyman gave them a choice to be the next tribal chief. Jay, being the next tribal chief, really wanted to open up the whole bloodline story, wanted to open up the whole story mode, and for Roman to turn babyface. This is not a joke. So last Friday, we witnessed Jay versus Austin Theory, where Jimmy came in, super kicked Jay in the face, and kind of Jay didn't like that. So this past Friday night on SmackDown, Roman Reigns returned to acknowledge the fans, pretty much, for the fans to acknowledge him. And things turned sideways pretty quick, as we know, and as everybody know, that the whole bloodline story was over. No more bloodline, no more Roman with the Usos and Solo and Paul. This is very unfortunate that the Usos Jay Uso made the biggest decision of his life, and that decision that he made was he was out. He made a decision. It was clean. It was quick. He was out. He told Jimmy that he was out of the bloodline, and then Jay told Jimmy that Jay told Jimmy that he was out. Jay said he was out of the bloodline. Super kicks Roman. Roman comes up, and the second super kick, and I don't know if you guys heard it on TV, but the second super kick almost knocked his head off. Like, it was a powerful super kick by the Usos. Super kicked Solo, then super kicked Roman right after. And then you could tell that Roman wasn't happy at the end when SmackDown went off air. When SmackDown went off air, Roman, he had a vest on. He had a shirt, like a jacket on, but he unzipped his vest a bit down. He unzipped it down a bit, and and the reason why I'm repping this shirt is because I'm not saying that I'm Team Usos, or I'm not saying that I'm Team Roman, but this brand and this name, We the Ones, stay forever. And we're gonna finally get Roman and Solo versus the Usos and Money in the Bank. That's coming up July 1st at the UK. So they're heading to London, UK, United Kingdom, to host the very first Money in the Bank in the UK. And a special time start for here, it would be 3 p.m. Eastern time, and I think 5 p.m. Pacific as where when you're watching it at the States or whatever, but there's gonna be a different time in between overseas and between here. But here, if you are from Ontario, it's going to be around 3 p.m. Eastern time, and yeah, and it's gonna be a hell of a match. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it, but I do have think that something's gonna happen between Roman and Solo and the Usos and at the end of the match, and I truly hope that the whole story ended. The whole story ended. It was one of my favorite story mode in WWE. A lot of you guys thought that this was the biggest storyline. Yes, it was the biggest storyline. It was the best storyline. It was even better with the whole Judgment Day storyline. The whole Judgment Day storyline, I give it a 5.10. But the whole bloodline, the bloodline story with Roman and Solo and you know, and the Usos, that's where it begins to, you know, and that's when that's when the Usos were crumbling, and that's when the bloodline were crumbling, and that's when the whole storyline made it more better and interesting. And yes, I do agree that everybody betrayed Roman. Seth Rollins betrayed Roman. Sami Zayn betrayed Roman. Jimmy betrayed Roman. Jay betrayed Roman. Who's next to betray Roman? Who's that person next? Who's next to betray the tribal chief? Who's next to betray Roman and backstab him in the back and leave him as a team? Leave him as Solo, and like, you know, I think Solo is going to betray Roman very soon. We're looking after SummerSlam or so. There was rumors circling around the internet saying that Roman would like to share the ring with Solo. I don't know if Solo's the last man standing in the whole bloodline. So let's just hope that Solo doesn't betray the Roman next, or they end up creating their own story. And what's next for the Usos, right? What's possibly next for the Usos? And that's where we stand. What's gonna be next for the Usos? Are the Usos gonna, you know, start a feud with Solo and Roman head into Money in the Bank? Or are we going to see another different side of the Usos this time? You know, are we going to see the Usos going after Roman's titles? Or, you know, working as a team to retrieve the titles? I don't know. Anything could happen, but we did see the end of the bloodline. The bloodline is officially over. There's no bloodline anymore, but I'm still wearing the We the One shirt, and just to represent just for this video and to give you guys the details and the whole spilled the tea type of thing. And you know what's next. I just hope that Roman doesn't fall back in line, and I just hope Roman turns babyface very soon. And Paul Heyman was crying like a baby, but that let's not get into that. I do have a picture that I have him, like he has the neck brace. He was on, it was the Raw show in Canada where he had the neck brace on the big screen. It was hilarious. But like I said, the bloodline is crumbling. It's over as we know it, and yeah, it's a severe war for the bloodline right now, for Jimmy and Solo and Roman. And yeah, I love you guys. Stay tuned for more video. I am back. Sorry guys for holding you back, and sorry guys for not dropping videos daily. I've been sick this past few weeks, and I hope I feel better. I love you guys. Have a safe, wonderful evening wherever you are, and stay safe, stay healthy. It's your boy RJ, the one and only. We are out. Peace. Guys, I forgot to mention that I am going to I'm going to put an image near the end of this video. Near the end of the video. If you did stay tuned to the end of the video, I do appreciate the love and I do appreciate the support. But I am generally gonna say this. I am going to post a picture of the bloodline cover up for Money in the Bank, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy your rest of your night, evening, and wherever you are watching me from. I do appreciate the love and support. I do love interacting with fans. Follow me on social media. Follow me on Snapchat and Instagram for more updates. But truly follow me on Snapchat, because I do give my full list update on there when I'm gonna be posting the next video or so. I truly do love you guys, and stay safe, stay healthy. Peace.